Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have, what the heck, that is really windy. We have the real 200 FPS AEON Pro. Now, I've made a lot of clickbaity-ish videos about my current AEON setup being 200 FPS. Here's my current AEON, and here's the spare AEON. Spare AEON has the same spring combination that I've already went over a million times: spring, fire spring, and AEON Pro spring, and a small little spring spacer. This is just about the max spring spacer I can put in this thing, or well, it won't compress anymore. So we're basically getting an insane spring combo. I mean, this spring combo, compared to this spacer, is definitely getting you above 150, 100% nonetheless. That being said, it's pretty heavy with that piece of metal back there, but not too heavy to where it's going to affect the performance. Anyways, sled, took out all the locks. It has no locks. There is 0 locks. It is straight up. And we have a special kit. We have DRAC's FLUX kit in this thing. That's making it look very, very clean. Anywho, we have the front nozzle, the main mag release, and then the adapter mag release. So we have all the mag releases in the front nozzle, not the spring. We don't have that spring, but if we did have the spring, this thing would hit 200 easily. And if we put in the spring, fire spring on top of that spring, 200 easily. Maybe. I'm just saying. I'm just kind of guessing here. Anyways, I'm gonna reassemble this, and we're gonna well, I already shot a hole through the I already shot a hole in the wall. But that's crazy. This seal, 10 out of 10, it does not move. It is extremely hard to pull out. You can't move it because there's tape literally all around it. Tape and lubricant. Watch this. That's that. It's only one O-ring, and that one O-ring's in there. And we're going to spare a little bit of extra lubricant. Put the lubricant around here from Worker Modding Lubricant. We slapped it in there, and around the O-rings and all that. And then we're getting 200 FPS by far. Now, by 200 FPS, I mean a subtle, maybe like 190, 180. No, something super, super out there. I mean, we're getting a perfect seal, the snappiest trigger response, the biggest, baddest plunger tube I've ever seen. Best seal. It's crazy. So, with all that being said, by any means, This is huge. Let's take some pictures here. Let's zoom in here. I'm gonna take this picture in the video. Will it focus? Oh, it's trying to focus on me. Okay, well, focus on the product. Focus on the product. Guess it's not gonna focus on me. Anyways, we're just gonna slap it in now. So yeah, we need the bolt sled. That slap it in. Okay, boom. It's reassembled. It is the easiest reassembly I've ever done in my life. That took a few seconds, like 2, 3, 4 seconds. We have the front barrel seal, mag release, huge plunger crap. Our catch is in there. We have a weaker catch spring for a snappier catch response. A little bit of weaker trigger spring, and that's it. That's literally it. We have the biggest, baddest AEON Pro imaginable at this point. I'm pretty sure this should do very, very well. And by very, very well, I mean very, very scary. So I'm going to just show you some shooting, I guess. So we have it. We have that front muzzle, which looks nice as heck. I'm going to have to get me one of these. Holy crap. I'm going to have to definitely get me one of these. Holy crap. And we have the mag release in there with the super stiff darn spring, because we are only concerned about shooting short darts. So it's the stiffer mag release spring. And then we have just this. So yeah, that's basically it. So we should definitely, the mag adapter should definitely stay in here now. And I wouldn't accidentally just decide to hit this and the mag thing comes falling out or whatever. So we left this spring compression normal. This spring is completely a tough one to pull out. You have to push this and pull this out at the same time. Yeah, this magazine adapter is not coming out by any means. But we got to take it out right now though. So Well, take it out again. Okay, let's see if it primes. Please, prime, please. Okay, it's primes. Makes you want to prime this thing. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, it primes. Oh, and it also has a recoil, but I'm not gonna do that now because I don't want it to blow up on me. Oh yeah, and certain magazines gonna be a heck of bad too. It's gonna suck in certain magazines, like full-length magazines. But I'm never gonna use full lengths with this thing, so there's, you know, you shouldn't really care much for it unless I'm going like with the Worker 22 or something like that. Yeah, I gotta worry about that. Anyways, put in this last screw. And let's shoot it. This is my only dart, so wait. Actually, how does he use straight up fire right here? That's as fast. That's the fastest flying dart I've ever seen. This is the best seal combined with spring, combined with compression, just everything. This is huge. This is literally crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and add on the grip, and I'm just gonna show you it basically. So now it's put together fully. Gosh darn, this is gonna be completely bad taking out this mag release. Holy crap, dude. That prime is nearly impossible. And I'm not gonna be the one priming this thing, so hey. Well, let's do a seal check. Let's do a seal check. Okay, seal check. Seal check. That's 100% air, dude. That's literally 100% air. And that spring you can just hear, boom, just doof, doof, doof. Dude, like this thing is a cannon. This is the definition of a hand cannon. This is the highest. This is like Bradley Phillips type mod right here. Like this is it. Just with a little bit of pre-compression. Now the only thing I think I'm missing is, since this is still like a plastic system, I kind of want to get DRAC's 185 FPS spring, slap it into this thing, send 2 shots down range. Compare the ranges, compare the accuracy. Now, accuracy on short darts of this thing is still solid. I mean, there's barely a difference. You can't tell the difference. But we have our range extender. Once we put our range extender on, now this is the AEON that you want to be using. Considering that this thing's hitting like 200 FPS. Anyways, this is basically just a scar. It kind of grips the dart before it leaves the barrel, so it lets it glide farther, basically. Trust me, it works. So yeah, that's pretty much it. He's got like a 200 FPS AEON Pro with the DRAC kit on it, and that's literally all for today's video. I guess if you enjoyed today's video, and you consider dropping a like, that's pretty cool. You don't have to though, but it'd be nice if you did. So just saying. TikTok and Instagram link is in my, I think it's in the About page. It's right after the channel section. And goodbye. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, this is just a simple, quick put together of some kind of dumb mods, but also very, very, very efficient ones. Okay, by efficient, I mean, we're at least, realistically this time, getting in the 190s to 180s. Now, with that being said, plastic internals, not the best for 190s, or at least 170s, don't want to go over that. But with this system and exactly how it's built, it's possible. So, with that being said, the possible is being made possible. Anywho, to do this, I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to do like a guide. I'm showing you. We got a barrel seal. We just put some electrical tape around the barrel and slapped it with the O-ring so it would stay set. Did that in both of the AEONs. So, and then we got DRAC's front nozzle muzzle extension, well, actually destension little piece. We have the mag release, main mag release, and the secondary mag release. Anyway, I'm just gonna add this back. So we have a barrel seal, which is our first kind of mod to improving the just all-around seal right after the dart fires. So make sure we're getting at least an FPS or two off of that. And we're also keeping the barrel from swaying. Like once you shoot it, sometimes the barrel twists, and that can really affect your accuracy. So anywho, we got the mag release, we got that in. Okay, next is removing locks. Break this off. You don't need to break this off, but it's gonna break sooner or later, so just break it off. Your catch is behind. Not this is not your catch. This is just a secondary catch. There's two catches. There's this thing, then there's this thing. This is your catch. There's a piece in here that shoots through the plunger tube and catches onto this. So that's the catch. Anywho, the main part of this actually that's super crazy is we have a insane spring spacer with an insane spring load. We're running the AEON Pro spring with a this is the spring from the Adventure Force Spring Fire. So that's two springs. We're double spring, 140 FPS spring, like a 80 FPS spring. Then we got a little spring spacer. Now we could add more power. Actually, let's try that. Even more power. Listen. That's three coils. And we're slapping the spring in, and we're calling this 200 FPS. Now, there's no way this is not 200 FPS. We're double springing 3 freaking about a millimeter spring spacers. You can still see straight through. Now, this already by itself is crazy. The AEON Pro Prime is strong, but this is just making it so much stronger. Weighs more than the AEON Pro itself. Is how I can describe it. Next is a seal. We have the slop removal, and then we have taped around all this. So it really just sits there and waits for it to shoot. We have a very, very good seal. Nearly 10 out of 10 seal on this specific mod. So we're basically getting 200. Once again, we're basically getting 200. Not gonna lie. It's kind of scary if you think about it. Anyway, that's pretty much it, really. We also removed the lock from in this running board system, and that's basically it. We're just gonna reassemble it now. It should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. So first thing to the reassembly, I gotta put in the plunger tube. I know you cannot see what I'm doing, by the way, so you know. I'm slapping the plunger tube first. Oh wait, actually we need to put in the resting rod. That's what I like to call it. I like to call it resting rod now. Okay, and we're putting this piece in, which is our plunger tube and plunger rod, all that good stuff. With less slop, so we're getting direct, like the time you prime this, you get like no slop, and it's straight up go. Like it's straight up. You're getting like half an inch less. It's crazy. So slap that in. Yeah, this is definitely getting that power. This is the power. Like this is it. This is it right here. Okay, next is what's next? Oh yeah, our barrel. We need to put our barrel in. Okay, next is the barrel. This is arguably the hardest part for multiple reasons. Oh my gosh, we have to put this whole thing in this way. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be crazy, dude. I mean, this is literally going to be the highest FPS I've ever seen anything go in my life. Like, I'm talking big FPS. We're talking 200s out here. We talking links. We're talking, like, this thing could probably challenge, like, 300 FPS Slamfire links. You feel me? Like, well, actually, that was cap. That was cap. Anyways, just keep on reassembling. This thing's looking clean, homie. We got the barrel, plunger catch, all that crap. I'm about to show you right now. And it is heavy. Holy crap, is it heavy. We got everything in. You can see from the spring spacers to the seal, all that crap. And it is definitely heavy. I'm telling you, this thing is hefty. We could add another spring, just say that we can. But I'm not gonna break this plastic system. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna break it, I promise. Okay, then we're gonna reassemble. Reassemble. Yo, we might actually have to do some dumb stuff on this one, bro. We might have to just go crazy on it. Because this ain't going back right. This really ain't going back right. Oh, crap. Well, it's really not going back right now. More than ever. Probably because we don't have a catch in there. So now, we're taking apart the whole thing. So, disassembling it now. We went from reassembling to disassembling. It's crazy. Yo, dude. Actually, I don't even know if this thing's in a prime, dude. Hold up. This actually is not a good turnout to this video. Hold up. This actually really isn't a good turnout in this video. This has to move. And it's not moving. We have to take that out now. Anyways, let's take that out. Okay. It kind of sucks, honestly. But anyways, now let's reassemble. Now I want to take apart this O-ring from the barrel and put it back to its original placement. Once again, I'm not showing you any of this because I kind of can't. It's kind of be basically impossible to record this. Literally, basically impossible. Okay, I'll actually just resume the video once I have this thing fully assembled, because you probably don't want to sit here and watch me just reassemble. That's kind of boring. Yeah, this is basically just a turnout video, dude. I'm literally doing nothing. I am just doing nothing. No, I mean, this video is straight up, bro. Like, this is how it be. This is how modding is. Some things don't go the way you want it to, and that's just fine. Take it apart, try it again, try something else. You feel me? Like, this is modding. This is it. Take it apart, try it again. If it don't work, take it apart, try it again. This is the real life of modding here. Real life of modding. I should start a series called The Real Life of Modding, and just sit here and talk about modding. Like, just sit here and just talk about it. Talk about modding in the community. I think that'd be pretty darn cool. Be a pretty nice little sub series. I think that'd be pretty dope. Be pretty freaking cool. Okay, I doubt this is gonna reassemble with this running board piece still right here. Nope, because this is the biggest crap I've ever seen. You know what? We're making it. We're making it work. I don't care. I have to cut out this piece. I have to cut here. If I cut here, boom, done. Okay, we might have to just take this piece out. I mean, I'm not going to. All you have to do is literally cut the diameter, but that's what I'm trying. Reassembles just fine without it. But we kind of do need it. Actually, we straight up do need it. But this is like 200 FPS. We're gonna need something to hold that plunger tube in place whenever this thing gets to fire. So when this thing fires, the whole thing's shaking. 100% shaking. I mean, there's a little bit of metal in the back. It's not all plastic, but this thing's shaking. This thing is gonna rumble, like tummy rumble, like straight up. This is not your daily spring swap mod. It's very high intelligence, high IQ mod only. Only high IQ boss memes would understand. Yet you have to have big brain IQ. I'm talking huge. Your IQ has to be through the freaking roof to do this. It's crazy. DRAC's kit looks good in this thing, not gonna lie. What's the problem here? Okay, I have to figure out what's wrong again.